Uno mas.
Hello there, stragglers.
What is up? Welcome back to some Animal Crossing New Horizons. It is December 9th. Happy National Llama Day, National Pastry Day, International Day of Veterinary Medicine, Techno Day, International Anti-Corruption Day, Lost and Found Day, and Very Willy Day. That's what I call my penis when it's scared and frightened. That is should not be making me horny, but it does. Men. Let's jump into the video game. So we empty out the inventory, and have pretty much a clear space. The only thing left in my inventory is shit that I can put on the island. If not, then everything should be good. Okay, what is it? Whatever.
We don't need to deal with that guy
Yeah, I
anymore.
don't need to deal with that fucking sack of shit anymore. Fuck that guy. He still haunts the island. Alright. Let's take a trip down to, hello, how you doing? I wanna chat. How the fuck are you doing? Okay. Hey Wade, how's my boy doing? Sure has. Yeah. Maybe my jar of fish tempura finally went bad. Don't know why, I keep it in a warm, damp place. Anyway. In my dreams we talked every night. Sometimes you had two heads, so I'm betting right now that, yeah, okay, it's just exactly like two. What a king. Alright. So, things to do. What? Okay, I'm sorry for scaring you. I was gonna point out your fucking delicious looking sandwich. But damn. God damn, dude. I think we have one more thing on Harv's Island to do. And then after that, you know, it's gonna be completed and we won't ever have to come back here again. For a little bit, at least, I guess, until we have something to consider going here for, I guess. But I've never really been like, oh man, we gotta get to Harv's Island for a while now. Other than like that fucking time where we had to get out, but that's about it.
We were immediately disappointed, being like, you only sell two things?
Yeah. Yeah, because like you said, it should very much be a case of like, oh, he has his own shop on the island now. Bro, on the island, he sold like more things. But here, he only sells like 3 things. And he's closed right now.
Because he's on the island.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay. I know the thing's down to that, but gotta talk to this guy. Let's get this over with. Hello, this is tournament. Yeah.
Well, actually, to be fair, there actually are some new people. Stories who haven't visited the island, so I guess there is.
Yeah, that's true. I do recognize this turtle. Forgot what he does. But
Sounds like he sells wrapping paper.
yeah. So these guys look like they are like the customizable people. What do you do? Sigmund Freud, it's a pleasure to meet you, Sigmund Freud. Now, contrary to what some of the youngs might think, there's still a bit of a get up and go under the shell. Could have also run a delivery service. No,
delivery,
cannot.
sir. Okay.
Alright. If
Okay.
you want to put something into your inventory, into your storage, or take something out, come to me, and I'll fix you up.
Yep.
Alright. let's put items in storage. Oh, okay. So this is just little. Okay, wait. There's already stuff in the storage. Is this basically?
Basically, you put stuff into your storage, but you're not going into your house.
This is so useless. Wait. What? What is the need for this?
Where you can get items from storage if you're.
You can
there.
go to your house anyway.
Yeah.
What's the purpose for that? That's so dumb. Okay. It's such a waste of fucking time and bells and resources.
Find shoes. No, it's just
So it's a shoe guy, yeah. There you go. Take the money. $1. Yes. Donate. It is so great. Alright, we reached our donation goal. Hey, completed your fucking useless island, dude. Are you happy? Hey, Sigma Foot! You just pushed us over the top of the generous donation today. That's just so groovy of you. Yeah. Whatever. It'll be open tomorrow.
Thanks, John Lennon. Very cool.
Yeah. Okay. Some customizable shit. We obviously knew that. Okay. What a nice little useless fucking community you have here, Harv. Bye. Get the fuck off this island, please, Robo. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Ah. Fly away and don't look back. What?
Fly away, don't look back. Fly away.
Keep looking forward, Robo. We cannot afford another 9/11. I know the actual truth regarding 9/11. There were just 2 really unfortunate pilots that day. It wasn't even a terrorist attack. They were just like... They were a little bit sleepy from the night before. That's all it was. Just 2 pilots just... couldn't really get their bearings. So that's all that was, basically. I was told that information. So, nothing to really worry about, honestly. It's unfortunate. But, you know, they upped the security. They made sure that they didn't hire sleepy little, you know, guys who fly planes, pilots. They don't hire any sleepy pilots anymore, so there hasn't been anything since, and it showed. Ow. Get this fucking apple out of here. Oh, there's another tree. I didn't realize that tree was still there. Cool. Alright. Probably might move this up. Shop just a little bit. So, it's still obviously November as I was recording this video.
Almost over.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite here and there in like the last week, just trying to grind that. I did get Homer. I did get my end goal for this season. I probably won like 5 or 6 matches total this season.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm a little burnt out, and I probably might sit out next season, not gonna lie. There's just not anything interesting in the battle pass from what it seems, and they got rid of the battle bus.
You got rid of the battle bus?
Yeah, we're gonna be surfing now.
That's a little silly.
Oh yeah, and the thing is now is you can't decide where you drop anymore with the surfing. It'll bring you somewhere random.
Oh.
So no more where we dropping, boys. It's just gonna be wherever the board takes us.
Where the fuck are we dropping?
Wherever the board takes us. I don't know if it's just a gimmick for this chapter or.
Hopefully it is.
Because I'm like, wow, they just got rid of the battle bus. Just like.
Yeah, I mean, if they're smart, they realize that like the battle bus is literally like a staple of their game. There's no reason why they should take it out like officially.
I like thanking the bus driver.
Yeah. Why the fuck are you firing him? Don't fire him. He's done nothing wrong. The hell?
Must have been a DEI hire.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like another thing. It's just like I think that's kind of dumb. I don't know, because I just the whole point of the bus is so you can drop when you want to drop and figure out where you want to go. But then it's just like, no, we're all gonna go surfing on surfboards. We're gonna surf to where we want.
Yeah,
it's all random.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might sit out next season.
I mean, I usually just like play like a new season when it comes out anyways. That's what I do. Because like I usually like, even when I am burnt out, I mean I think there's like a recent season where like neither of us really played and just didn't really care to, so it's like whatever.
Yeah, I sat out the DC season.
Yeah. It was like a season or two where we just definitely didn't really do anything because we weren't really fucking up for it. But also I fucked up down here with this bridge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's whatever. I have to move up paths.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I am that might get me is I guess they're gonna do they're developing a new, or they're gonna add a new offline mode, which thank you.
They should add creative back.
Yeah, but there's gonna be like a new like versus like like I don't know if it's like co-op against AI, but like I like that. I'd rather.
So basically battle royale but easy mode.
I don't know if it's gonna be like
battle royale but without anything.
I don't know if it's gonna be like that. I didn't really. That's all I heard was just there's gonna be like a new offline mode with
when I get it.
And it just said player versus AI, which yeah. It's not just, it's more than just, it's also, it's just for people like me who are like, I don't want to fucking deal with other people.
Plus the tricky thing about Fortnite is people exist inside the game.
Yeah,
So
I hate it. That's why when I play like other islands, I do like private.
yeah. Oh no, I do that too. It's just I usually just always know I'm going to have to deal with like some fucking shenanigans when I play Battle Royale. So I'm just like, alright, gotta mentally prepare for this one. But
I know, and I've been I've started playing the God of War. I haven't finished it yet. I don't. Obviously, we're probably gonna talk about it at some point during this week of Animal Crossing, but the Xboxes. So that's probably gonna be taking up my time as well, and it's just like I really don't have the energy for kind of like longer games right now.
yeah, I'm kind of the same. Like the only time I really want to do like long games is like specifically for this channel, really.
Like, wow, this game's 20 hours long, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same.
I miss the days when games were like 4 to 5 hours.
I mean, I do want to fucking venture into like long games.
Yeah, but I'm like it's. So I'll say about like God of War is like I'm kind of mixed about it, but it's more of a. This is why well. First of all, I did talk to Noah because it was like a big thing. I was like, I just felt it was weird that they took a hack and slash and made it like an RPG, and I was a little scared because every time I hear RPG, I immediately think it's like Dark Souls, which I'm like, I fucking hate those RPGs so fucking much. But when Noah was like, no, it's not like that. So when I tried, I'm like, wow, it's actually like that. They're actually really forgiving. If you die, you get a good checkpoint.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. And they have like the dodging and the parrying and stuff like you expect, but it's mostly just. This is probably gonna be a hot take, so I'm warning. Warning. This is gonna be an extremely hot take for me. This is how I feel about it personally. I think the Norse series saved the franchise, but also ruined the franchise at the same time. Now, I'm not saying that it's. I have seen a lot of cutscenes, and god damn it, there's some water in my eyes. The game is beautifully written. I like the story. I like the world, but so I'm not saying. So that's why I'm saying it saved the franchise. And I do like the redemption aspect of it, but in my opinion, why I think it ruined the franchise is because I think that's the only series people are gonna know about. Because when they announced like, hey, we're gonna do a live action God of War show, and I was like, ooh, this is gonna be nice, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be the Norse series, and I'm like, really? That's what is just. I just feel like that's just gonna be the only part of like Kratos' story is that people are only gonna know about him, where he's just the old guy who has to hold all his anger in. But when I think of Kratos, I think of the motherfucker who's yelling, "Your son has returned!"
Yeah.
And I remember when that came out, I'm like, I saw some people who were agreeing with, not to this extent, but I'm like, they should do the Greek shit first. And it's like, if they're gonna Norse shit, then like, we better get some flashbacks to the Greek shit, because that's important too. In my opinion. I think That would be like... That'd kind of be like, I don't know if this is a good comparison or not, but it's the only thing I can think of right now. That'd be like if the first Mario movie was like Mario Galaxy. That's what kind of would be like. Instead of like not having it set...
fuck up in that regard. They should have done like Mario 64 or something.
But what I'm saying is like not having it like set in the Mushroom Kingdom in the first movie. That's just what... So I just feel like... that the game, the North series is so good that it kind of... That's just all people are going to think about when they think of God of War. And it's like... With like going forward with people, and it's like, nope, it was a hack and slash where a guy was John Wicking an entire pantheon of gods, which is metal as fuck, and I don't think we should forget about that series as well.
Yeah,
it's just so that's why it's like I don't understand. So that's kind of why it's like I like it. So it's one of the things that I like it, but at the same time, it's just like I just feel like going forward, I just know this is what people are only gonna think about when they think of God of War. When generations going forward, when they're gonna start getting into video games, and it's like, oh, you want to play God of War? And it's just gonna be like. If you probably tell somebody like, oh, you know, the original games were set in like ancient Greece, not like Norse, and they'd be like, huh? It's like, yeah, that's like, why do you think Kratos is like trying to like redeem himself? Because he literally committed horrible acts of vengeance. But yeah, that's kind of my hot take. Like, so I just want to make it clear that I'm not saying this is like these games are bad. It's just like I just feel like they're just overshadowing the original games, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That I just feel like people are just not gonna know about it or even kind of care, because like now it's like when they want to adapt God of War, because like I said, they're gonna adapt God of War into live action, and they're just gonna do the Norse stuff, and they're probably gonna barely acknowledge or any of the Greek shit, and I think that's important too. But yeah. I got a feeling that that game's gonna be long, so it's like I gotta take like kind of like rest breaks in between, because I know it's just gonna be a long game.
Yeah.
But I do want to start Ghost of Tsushima or whatever as well.
Ghost of Hiroshima.
The ghost.
That's why I've said. I'll tell like a little quick story before this episode ends, but on after you see me and Jacob attempted to do Ghost of Tsushima, and I made a joke at the end of the video for like the first or second episode, calling the game Ghost of Hiroshima, and Jacob was like, "Hey, Matt,
we're never playing. You know what?
We're gonna stop the series now.
We're never playing this game."
Yeah, basically, we never did play it again, but not for that reason. It's just didn't get back to it. But you know, that's just kind of how every series with Jacob was on that channel. We played it for like a session and then never really got back to it. I'm not gonna move that place right now. Actually, I'm gonna wait to build. Whatever. So, yeah. That will do it. I think the island is coming out very fantastic so far this week. We've had a couple hiccups with the bridges But that's fine.
We gotta fix that path.
Yeah, we have to fix the path.
I can see it on the map.
Yeah.
Because that's even worse if I could see it on a map.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll figure it out, but I think we're just focusing on like the bottom section of the map this week.
The bottom half.
Yeah. And I just realized that's kind of very scary to say it because there's only so many weeks left in this series, so fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like really fucking be hyper focused and just fucking do what I can in these next couple of weeks, I guess. But yeah, that's going to do for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Goodbye.